Hi, I'm going to show you how to make this gorgeous centerpiece using Key 28 from our Cricut Flower Market collection. All right, let's look at this up close in here. I'm going to move my candles out. You can see the whole effect. It's just beautiful. We're going to move these out because I want to show you how we put this all together. It's all done through layering and dimension, of course, using fabulous Key 28. All right, so I'm going to just put this up a little bit out of frame there because I'm going to show you how to get started with this. So here we've got the background right here, and that is our base of our flower. You're going to cut this out 3 different times, okay? So 3 times to get that height and that staggered dimension throughout the wreath. So if you look really closely here, I've been able to layer all those, but they're not exactly layered on top of each other. And I've used foam tape to give it some height as well. So you want to make sure you've got some foam tape handy. All right, so by using this first layer base, you're going to cut out flower 1. So you've got the background and then flower 1 to start building the layers. So here you're going to put this down first. And you can see I'm just going to put those and adhere them underneath. And that's what gives me that really pretty different colors of green, as well as a more wider base with this whole background. The other thing that I've done with this is I've bent some of them up so that they have a little bit of a creasing in them so that they roll upward. And that's just so simple to do. As well, of course, a little sponging around the sides. But that's up to you if you want to add a little more personalization to your centerpiece. There also is, as part of the container key, you've got this cute little branch, and that's what's this branch that's all right here, all throughout. So we cut several of them out so that we can get that beautiful branchy look as part of our wreath. Here I've got a couple just to show you, and they're quite simple. So once you've done all the layering, all you have to do is put a little adhesive in there and just kind of wedge them in perfectly. So let's talk about this flower that's layered at the very top of this here. And again, I've adhered that on with 3D foam tape so that it gives me height. So that's like 3 layers of foam tape to really give you that depth within this centerpiece. So here I've got the flowers cut out. I've got flower 1, and here are all my separate little pieces of it. Here I've got the base of it, and then you can see this little piece right here, and I just put it in between the petals so that it gives it that really pretty kind of star shape. And then you've got the flower 2 component that goes right on top. And then you've got the white part, and it already has a little cutout on it, so that way, and I just kind of adhere it on just a little bit. Let me flip it this way, just a little bit off so that you can see a little more of the yellow. It's really that simple. Again, you can use that bending technique just by bending the paper, and it gives it a little even more dimension as well. So that's how simple it is to put together. Now let me show you some other possibilities using this beautiful key. Oh, wait till you see these layouts. Oh my goodness, they are gorgeous. I just love it. I love all of the colors and the look and the pop of colors with this one. With this one in particular, what I've done is done the let's go sentiment, and you can see it really elevates my layout and makes it look like professionally done, right? So very, very simple way to use the title, and I just love the look of this layout. All right, I've got one more layout to show you here, and this time using the flower, the little leaf here on the icon, this is that leaf cut out with background and texture paper, and that's what makes these leaves look way fun. You can see all the different patterns, and they're just all layered, and then of course a little sponging around the edges just to give it a little more character. But look at that, isn't that so cute? And the go is from this key 28. And then we've used some thin cuts and other items to do the Be Happy. All right, one final thing I want to show you, and that is the maple leaf on this card. Holy smokes, that is just beautiful. And this is done with gold embossing powder. And all it is cutting out this leaf in different sizes, layering them up, obviously gold embossing them. And look at that, this little card says so much. All right, to learn more about our Cricut Flower Market collection or other products featured in this video, Talk to your independent consultant or visit closetomyheart.com. Want to see even more paper flower projects? Then subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out the rest of our Cricut Flower Market videos. See you later!